have a few random thoughts about cults, and many have labeled the Mormon Church as a cult. And there are many entities that have compiled lists of cult characteristics, like the Freedom of Mind Resource Center and the BITE model of authoritarian control. And there's also, for example, the International Cultic Studies Association, which has done extensive research into cults and their characteristics. But I think there is a range of how culty an entity is, from destructive cults that result in murder or mass suicide to the more benign cults. In my opinion, the complexity of the Mormon Church is that there are layers of cultic activity, or cults within cults, in addition to the spectrum of severity. For example, that outer layer of the church demands unquestioning obedience. It dictates life decisions, tells you where and how to spend your money, and tells you not to look at outside sources for information. You go in a layer to missions. Mission rules vary widely from mission to mission as to types of music the missionaries are allowed to listen to, goals, how to spend your time, how to work. We know one young man where their mission, they didn't allow floral ties. And for that reason and one other reason, he was sent home. The mission president wouldn't have it. In the stake level 2, there are indexing goals, temple attendance requirements. In Gilbert, Arizona, there's one stake president that said all women have to wear stockings to church. And this was not that long ago. This was 8 or 9 years ago. There are some families also that can have culty ideas. Some will rarely have family home evenings, while others will have formal, multi-generational family home evenings with testimonies every week. Some families say you have to wear church clothes all day on Sundays. Then there are individuals who won't eat chocolate or only become vegetarians because of what their personal interpretation of what the Word of Wisdom says. Now, I feel that every member of the Mormon Church has been exposed to varying degrees of cult characteristics on multiple levels, many benign, some destructive, and at times even contradicting. Regardless, I think this has an additive effect, absorbing the cultish teachings from prophets, mission presidents, stake presidents, bishops, youth leaders, family, and making up your own self-imposed cult beliefs. They stack up and weigh on a person.